Welcome back with a live look outside in downtown Indianapolis, 10th Street and MLK Boulevard at West Street as well. Some snow falling. Folks trying to get home. Take it slowly because it is a little dicey out there this evening.
That's right. We'll now get to Storm Track 8 Chief Meteorologist Ashley Brown.
All right, so here's the thing. Those roads just look wet, and they are. But as temperatures fall, I am concerned that there are already slick spots on the roadways that you can't see just yet. Use caution as you travel out this evening as we track snow falling, gusty winds, cold temperatures, and pavement temperatures that continue to fall. Now, there are three components to this system. The first component, of course, the one that's most noticeable, is the snow. We have heavy to even steady snow showers falling over the area right now. Slushy and thick roadways starting to appear across the state, and winter weather advisories out. Winds at 30 to 35 miles per hour, and temperatures have been below freezing for much of the day and will remain that way. But when you look at this, like I said, it doesn't look too bad, right? It looks like a minor snow event. What's happened here is that our snowfall measurements, earlier today we measured over an inch, right? That pretty much melted away. This second round, we've measured nearly an inch. That's starting to melt in many locations as well. So it doesn't look like a snow event that's been major, because it hasn't been. It's still a minor snow event, but we travel out and about and you see wet roadways. I think the bigger issue is going to come into play here as temperatures continue to fall tonight and those wet roadways become iced over and slick roadways. All right, so radar here, you can see it's pretty active. We're in the heaviest of the snow right now. Once this clears out, and we're a couple hours away from that, we're done with this event. Now, this radar has been active all day long. You got another 2 hours of an active radar. If you have plans tonight, scan that QR code. It'll take you right to our radar. You can get our forecast there as well. Now, as we look to the north of Interstate 70 here, we're starting to see some clearing north of Kokomo. Clearing and drying as we work in some drier air. That's our first sign of clearing and drying here for the event that will completely end here once again as we get closer to 7 o'clock, seeing that happen. Road temperatures, when we first had a chat at around 2 p.m. with our first weather update of the evening, road temperatures were at about 38, 39. Now they're at 27. So it's a big drop in a couple hours. Road temperatures are falling. Roads now starting to stick, right? Slushy, but sticking. Now, slushy roadways, once again, can become glazed over and slick roadways. Be careful as you travel out. Futurecast grabbing this storm where it is and saying that, hey, as we get closer to 7:30, the system winding down. I will say that Futurecast is showing this system staying with us through about 8 p.m. That's what we talked about yesterday. But I think it's moving much faster than we expected earlier today. Moving out faster, colder air sinking in faster. We're at 32 degrees right now for Indianapolis, 42 in Evansville. The temperatures feel like they're in the 20s for much of the state, and winds, they're gusty. 10 to 20 miles per hour sustained. Wind gusts, or the force of the wind, at around 30 miles per hour. This becomes an issue as well. I mean, you have wet pavement, wet roadways becoming slick. You're driving a high-profile vehicle on the interstate. Those winds are moving you around. This all creates travel hazards that we'll have this evening as you travel out and about. 30s holding steady tonight, dropping to the upper 20s and low 30s to start your day tomorrow. And we're not done with precipitation. There's some light rain and even snow possible tomorrow morning. Could get some lake effect snow sliding over the area very early. By the lunch hour, we clear this system out. Clouds stay with us. Because of all of that, our temperatures struggle once again. I'm thinking upper 30s to low 40s for much of the state, mid 40s for Indy. As we look at the extended forecast, you may say, all right, let's warm things up. We will, but we won't stay warm. Extended forecast shows December 29th through December 5th, we will see cooler than average temperatures. And if you're wondering about Thanksgiving Day, it looks chilly. Upper 30s, low 40s is a high temperature, and yes, some precipitation will be available. As we look at the Hensley Legal Group 7-day forecast, active weather in this forecast moving forward. Tomorrow's not an active day, but it's a cold one with gusty winds and a chance for precipitation early.